Better than nothing. There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities, and being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know.
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Mascarade, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal. Now everyone gets a square meal every day. Even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Mascarade, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work...
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right?
Let's continue this way. This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra.
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you set this?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise.
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for every.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My...
Jeez. That guy's so nervous.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Mascarade, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your...
Wow. Wait, you're the manager?
The fact that the Fortress of Mascarade has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are... As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Mascarade is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to...
Better than nothing.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But
Then you must be here for those two.
allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewinne here is the Fortress of Merapede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else. I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just...
Well, this is our first time here.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meet...
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good. What do you think of the food? Does it meet— Wow! It looks delicious! Never made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Merapede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food? Oh, Isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage?
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have—
Oh, you mean yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distaste. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering. He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so—
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropide independent?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the Monsieur Nervulette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite— In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits. I suppose this will do.
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the— We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake. But we're actually— Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things? Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't—" Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Nervulette empty-handed. And besides, the Duke said that he was willing, so we at least need to try. But you mean— Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Unfortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as... We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison again! Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! Huh? Oh, it's a card! It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon said he'd write some... If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything. Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay?
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production...
Sorry!
My flame has been extinguished.
Trust Reven!
We'll need more where that came from.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day.
Yep, we just arrived.
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Anyway, the Fortress of Maripede doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the product.
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget is hot enough to blow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer. You got this! Great! Now we can report back.
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though since the processing... Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit...
Paimon's exhausted. Ugh. Even though Paimon's stuck, he probably just finished... Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else. Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Hey, over here.
Oh, you
Oh, you scare...
little... The only thing...
Sorry.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Pyro remembers seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire...
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry, so I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to
Told you so! See?
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just... The House of the Hearth has been investigating this but recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, we believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that...
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide, and is...
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used the situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the Fortress of Meropide. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't...
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were...
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden... Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child...
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today.
We should prepare while we can, then make a preemptive strike against the enemy. I suppose this will do.
Sure hope everything goes smoothly. I can't.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal, forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular, but life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kinda mean.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish you said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. I like your attitude. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause... What they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden...
Huh? Hidden?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter...
Really? Oh, no.
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to... in that case, would you tell us some hidden rules we
Come on, mate. This is valuable information.
Paimon understands, but...
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me. Moreover, you're new fish. Freshly caught. And completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying... Yeah. It might be a good place to start, but... Like he said, we don't have any coupons, and we're still not familiar... Ah! We were so busy talking, we almost forgot... So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set, but it seems like most of... Oh, and they also said that they weren't kidding. Not... What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about... Is that even possible? Oh, Child's vision! So you had it with you this... Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first... So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went? Huh. Okay. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. What's the plan for today? Let's go! It's time to start working.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go.
It seems we're...
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before.
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help it. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville...
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about... Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. The truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting your...
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you... something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what?
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you. Now what?
You mean, even you have...
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. He disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said...
What the... How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never...
Wait, are you thinking that it was... Huh?
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try? Alright. What is this garbage? Ooh. What would you like to do this afternoon? Right, we just need...
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. Let me have a look.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more the dawn of a new day. What do you have planned? Well, Paimon really hopes the foreman will be...
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to...
Sure. What? Nice! We did well today. Ooh, Paimon's had it. That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's... Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And... Oh, Paimon feels a shiver, but it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, there's no use to just get... Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get the super lucky meal. Wait, what? What in the world is this? Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like... What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about? No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean. Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the... Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today.
It's about the meat in our meals.
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly...
How could this be fun? What should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon... What would you like to do this afternoon? Okay, let's see if we can...
Oh, hello. You two...
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry. I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you. And, oh, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very...
Wait.
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. What? Please, don't say anything like that.
Seedwing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary?
Hello, Traveler. Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary.
Enjoy?
It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Human.
Are you talking about pets or people?
Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition.
Wait, Melazines can see that?
Yes, running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But take care of your body. Make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired.
We'll definitely take care.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon. No need to tease me, okay? Listen, I feel ashamed about last time. Thank you for praising me in front of His Grace. Here are the extra credit coupons he gave me.
Huh? No, we couldn't take them.
But when I was welcoming you... Come on, I insist. These coupons are nothing
Salut Morgane, tu vas bien? Ok, bon dodo à toi. Et merci pour le raid.
What are you doing?
I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major, I think I just pulled something.
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced...
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch.
Huh. That's actually really strange. Seedwing's always super...
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway.
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn credit coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time. Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't... Oh, before I forget.
Huh? Credit coupons?
I've been here longer than you, so credit coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use of these coupons then. Hey, look! There's something here! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. He must have dropped this. The Melazine perceive the world very differently. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from... Whoa! This all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework. And as for the notebook... You want to stop investigating and go rest? Okay, you should rest. So after working a few days straight, we got some... Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently? Really? Well, we'll keep searching for more clues. Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation. What do you have planned for us? After working here so long, but doing the same thing all the time... Yeah, it's good to... Paimon's gonna take her time and savor What would you like to do this afternoon? Knowing child, he must have been there.
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. Even convicts value their lives, don't they? But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some...
And if we lose the game...
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place... Okay, great. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row, but the second you mess up the order, you lose. Game over. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, thanks for your pay.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said!
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you. However, you two haven't... Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win.
But we don't know anything about...
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons...
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't...
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a cut.
Is it?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxes, and what do you mean by...
How would I know? Not like but I've heard a story about them. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible... However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizer. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was... Huh?
You're not serious. Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet...
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon. Seems you've made up your mind.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then...
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been nodding off. The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're gonna... What do you have planned for us? After working here so... But doing the same thing all... Yeah, it's good. What is this garbage? What would you like to do this afternoon? Knowing child, he must have been...
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick.
Who are the boxers in the...
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler.
Are those their nicknames?
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Anyway, for this match, Huh? I can tell you're new to this, but maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no?
Oh, no need.
Alright then, if you're absolutely sure.
Yeah, we got... Aw, looks like we won't get a chance...
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look? All right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package... Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Ah! Huh? Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. Ugh! No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon! Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figure... What do you have planned for... Though it feels nice to slack off a little.
If there's no way to send it all out.
Who are you? We've never...
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't
Then what are you...
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete...
Oh, a promoter from Fontic.
After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told... However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, let me take a moment and recall his exact words.
I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons.
Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution.
Well, he is the head honcho here.
Fine. I know, I should just let it go.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did.
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did you? Are you both still okay? Wait, are you?
Paimon's not sure. What do you... Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have... Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy...
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn it. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes...
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta?
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide. Anyway, you try and take extra good...
papers scattered all... maybe not. Every page has the Fontico symbol on it. Okay. But if someone catch... Oh! You're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new... we have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale... Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't... let's put these papers back where we found them. Without even thinking about it. Alright, but remember that we bought this... Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every... What would you like to do this afternoon? After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. Yeah, it's good to kick back and... A mysterious box, a bottle... Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation let us know. Well, maybe we'll have better luck. Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have, so we'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's skip work.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Allow me! Stay put! Kamisato out! Soumetsu! Covenant of the speed!
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
This realm is... If you ever have... Let's move out. Hmm?